Hi, good evening. My name is Sumeet Nayak, and this is my wife Pradnya. We've been married for about 18 years now. I have about 20 years of experience in banking and financial services. Pradnya was earlier working, but she gave up her job for looking after the kids and my parents. So, while we were discussing our finances way back about 15-20 years ago, we decided to take adequate insurance, because if anything happens to us, we had two small kids, for their safety, for their security. I took the Tata Mahalife plan about 15 to 20 years back, and it is doing very well, and it's a traditional plan that I think has given us good returns. So the Mahalife plan, they had an initial payment period of, I guess, 7 or 8 years, which I paid regularly. And after that, I started getting the returns. So I think I had taken this plan somewhere in July. And now on the policy anniversary, every year I get about a good sum of money that has helped us, sometimes pay the fees of the kids, or sometimes any additional expense that comes up during that period, I'm able to meet with those funds. And since this will continue till I think 71 years, till because it is a whole life plan. It's an excellent product, and the returns have been good.
So our dream as a couple is to have a small house abroad, since we have traveled internationally and we found that the standard of living there is much better. So our kids should also experience that. But before that, we should also go and settle there and have our rest of our life spent there in a much better standard of living. So that is what I and Sumit have decided, and that is one goal which we both strive to achieve.
One of the reasons we chose Tata was, of course, the brand name. Tata, anyone thinks about Tata, they think about trust. The service has been excellent. There's no doubt about it. And I felt that, after me, if anything happens to me, my dependents, my nominee would not have any trouble with getting the claim. So that's one of the reasons that I chose chose the Tata policy.
I would like to add, Tata has been a name which every person in this country knows, and Tata has always stood up to its name, and they will never do something which will affect their name and the brand image. So I'm really happy that Tata is in our financial planning part of it.
I have nominated Pradnya for if anything happens to me. So she is aware of all the, in fact, all my policies. She is the nominee. She is aware of the most of the policies that I have, about 14 policies that I have, and she is aware of some of the benefits and the features.
I am really thankful to my husband that he has taken good number of policies. That is one thing which I realized after COVID, that life is not predictable in today's day. So I, as a nominee, felt that it is so difficult if a person who is the main income breadwinner does not inform about whatever his investments or any policy. It becomes very difficult for the people who are left behind, especially when it's the wife and the children. So after the COVID, we had sat down and discussed our policies and whatever investments we have done, so that in case anything happens to either of us, we are well aware about the finances and to go ahead how to go with the next plan of action for our kids, especially for the kids, because their education, their future, their career is all based on the income of the breadwinner. So I'm really thankful to Sumit, and I'm happy to have him as my husband.
Today's generation, we see that we have two daughters. They are totally distracted by social media. A lot of options are available today to them, but they look at quick gains. Insurance is a long-term product. We feel that they should look at insurance once they start earning, dedicate some amount of their income towards long-term planning rather than looking at quick gains. Uh, Take a term plan or a traditional plan which will have a payment period of maybe 7, 8 years, 10 years, and dedicatedly pay the insurance premium. So at a later stage or at any stage you require the finances or you require the amount, you are safe and secure as compared to quick gains in any of the other products like crypto or of the other quick gain products that we see in the market today.
I would like to add to this, saying that my daughters are more into the social media, but I would like to send out a message to the current generation is you have to have patience in these type of investments, because nothing is easy in life. There is no free lunch in today's day. So if a certain amount is dedicated to insurance, it will definitely give you better returns, and it will come at that stage or point of life when you require the most. So this is the only message which I want to say is, please invest in insurance. That is the need of the hour.